I recently found myself in a brand new world. Or well, brand new to me. I've already built the perfect starter base. However, it lacks a vital component. Accessibility. Currently, the nearest train tracks lie over 500 blocks away. Today, my aim is to build a brand new train station, equipped to accommodate both passengers and cargo. And to traverse this 500 block stretch through the jungle, a fully custom-built river with its very own boat. Leave a like if you're excited, and please subscribe to help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers this year. So, to get today started, I've got to prep some materials, and I'm going to do some upgrades to our material backpack. Mainly, we have some upgrade slots to use. And I'm missing a few resources here in my storage, so let's head over to the magical bookshelf and head over to Beardew Valley. So the first thing we've got to make here is some upgrade templates. And we have slots for 5. So we're going to need some leather. Doesn't seem like we have any string, but we do have iron. And maybe some wool. Oh, we have carpets. That should work, actually. Let's just take a stack of red carpets. Throw that in our crushing wheel real quick. And first of all, let's craft the bases then. So looking at our upgrades here, I definitely want a crafting upgrade. I'm kind of tempted to get a workbench. I'm gonna get a mason workbench. Also a stack upgrade for sure. Probably good to throw in a stone cutter, and then we have one more we can use. Oh, what if you have all of the ship benches just like stored in here and you can just switch them out if you need them? That might be smart to do. And oh, I think Beardy has done a little bit of restocking with the diamonds since I was last here. Tier 1, tier 2, and let's get one more tier there. Another right tier isn't really worth it because that's definitely going to be enough. And yeah, I think I'm going to go with a glass blower for the final one here. That's our 5 upgrades, and I definitely think that should work. I might consider getting the other ones and just like putting them here, and I can switch them if I need them. But mason and glass blower are the only really ones I use a lot. And we can just restock the string. Aha, I have now contributed to the system. I need deep slate. Oh, what was that? Hello? Is there anyone out here? Hello? Hey, I'd like to check up on the restoration progress of the village. Okay. I'm working over in the farming district. Just pop by when it suits you, Beard. Okay, there's another page. Getting here was near impossible. Please deliver extra payment to the post office. Postman Pat. Postman Pat? What are you doing here? Okay, well, great. Do you think Beard knows where the village I was supposed to restore is? Because I'm pretty sure this is not it. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be fine. I'm sure it'd be fine. But he did say to pop by at any time, and I am just starting some material gathering here. We're gonna need some more blackstone, some sandstone for sure. We've still got a bunch of stone laying around, some tough mangrove I will definitely be coming back for. Where's our spruce? Here's our spruce. We're gonna need some of that. Just all to throw into our backpack here, and the storage upgrade was definitely a smart move because we're gonna be able to hold so much more stuff. But I would have thought I had some packed mud laying around because I used a lot of that. I have 17 here. Maybe... oh, here we have some because I also need that. And the rest is just running around in storages, but I do actually want to do a little bit of material gathering. I know, crazy. And I think some mountains are going to be good for this, as I need to gather up a bunch of coal ore. There we go. I'm quite sure a stack of coal ore should be enough. And as nice as it is to be able to just grab whatever I need from Beard storage, I would lie if I didn't say I miss a little bit of regular material gathering. Oh, that's my house. Ouch. And one thing we're gonna have to get sorted here before we head over is I want some of this. So let's craft up some normal brick. We're gonna have to grab more stone most likely, as I want to craft a bunch of these. And 48 is definitely not gonna be enough. That is more like it. Then I do also want to make a chisel, which, okay, I don't have any of those. An iron ingot and a stick. Make one of those, and let's grab even more. Oh, oop. Oh, this menu has also changed from what I can remember. I'm gonna want some crushed stone, and can I have those connected textures on? Off? I think they look better with off, actually. I'm going to turn some of that into this. And I probably won't use the chisel too much, but that's fine. Well, I better head over towards where Beardy is working here. So if we hop in the bookshelf and arriving where he has done a lot since I was last here. He's going to sneak on down. All right, let's see where he's working. Probably indoors. He's... okay, that looks sinister. Oh. there he is.
Hello.
Hello there. What are you up to here?
Milking cows.
Okay. Yeah.
It's fine. Look, they're all just getting locked in their own little pens, and then the milking machine comes along, and they all get milked. Everything's fine.
Wait, is that how this works as well? Is there a oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, this is the wool farm, obviously.
I mean, I would say that's very humane for being a Minecraft wool farm. I mean, you're giving them a good life here.
Yeah, I know. I mean, don't come back later once I've done the other side of the barn. But for now, it's lovely.
Anyways, yeah. I got your message about wanting to see the progress on the village, and I have done some progress. So you want to head over there? I still haven't worked on a train station yet. It's in the plans.
That's fine. Yeah, I look forward to seeing what you've done. So does that mean we're getting the bus again?
It means we're getting the bus again, Beardy.
That's fine. I love the bus.
Well, yeah, I just saw it here, so I think we gotta wait.
I hate the bus.
4 minutes. That's not bad.
Oh, that's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
No. Okay, yeah, getting flashbacks. Right, yeah, I'm not standing anywhere near there.
No, neither.
I mean, I'm a little bit concerned about the travel plans for this village. You say you are going to build a station, but currently we just have to yeet ourselves off the train.
The station is in the plans. Yes.
Right.
It's the next project.
Okay. Oh, exciting.
I had to get a little situated, like learn the village. I've actually gone ahead and torn it all down. You wouldn't be able to tell that there was a village there before.
Right. So the refurbishment of the village is you've just removed the village.
Yeah, it was a lot in ruins.
I have to say you are looking very kitted out.
Yes. I mean, since you gave me free reign of your storage and all of that stuff. I wouldn't dare touch it before that though. No.
Right.
No.
Get it. I don't remember the village being this far away from nowhere.
Oh no, I found it this far away.
Right. That's a little bit more concerning. Okay.
I would get ready round about now.
Oh.
Not yet.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck.
I'm off.
Oh, Beardy. Oh no. Help. Oh, I'm off as well. No, I nailed it, Beardy.
I'm coming.
I landed right here.
You
I
landed
was
right
stuck
there.
for ages, and then I just got spat out here. Yeah, this is where I found it. Oh well, this is where I traversed into the terrain to find it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is the village that I discussed with the agency. But then it took them so long to send you anyway. I'm not even surprised.
Well,
go on then. Show me what you've done. Either way, I'm sure it's going to be wonderful.
So heading up this very elegant pathway, and we find ourselves the front door, which just face through that little sign there, and welcome in to the manor of the place without a name as of right now. And if you want to see the tour of the starter house with Beardstone, then head over to the second channel, as it was a little too long to put in the main video. Link to that is in the description. Well, both Postman Pat and Beardy has now commented on that it's very tricky to get over here, so we should probably get started on the station. And well, it's quite a way to get over there, and I have a great idea on how we're gonna do that, but it includes making a fully custom river. So yeah, that's gonna take a little while, but I want to get started on the train station, and ooh, I should have brought train tracks. Okay, so I'm probably going to be disregarding whatever train things we have here before, and I've done a little bit of math, or well, I've counted, and I want to run this one over to, let's see here, make sure that this one is smooth off. Something like this. We can maybe even connect it a little further out, like somewhere around here. That sounds great. Since there's not going to be a train on this for a little bit, I'm not going to cause a traffic jam, leaving it without signals, but I will have to clear a few trees. Got the tree line pushed back a little bit. We're probably gonna have to open up the area behind here a little more, but I do want to get this train track in, and let's see, we're just gonna continue on this block here all the way over to this point, and I think that should be how long the train station is. I've kind of just gone and copied one of Beard's ones, and it should work out. Then if we also just go ahead and connect this here with the nicer one, there we go, that one is perfect, and that's gonna be our inner train line. Now I gotta clean that up. And why don't we actually go ahead and move the train signals as well, just so I don't ruin anything as well. Last time I made them, I forgot about it, and I might have caused like a 3-day traffic jam, but it's fine. It's fine. We're also definitely gonna have to update our train, as it's, well, lacking a little behind. It's a little too small for this world. And clearing out the birch forest is actually gonna be good for us, as I do want to use some birch for our train station. But but it's not going to be a block we start off with, as I want to start off with marking it out. And to do that, I'm going to use this crushed stone, which Beard has been using on other train stations, just to try and make it match a little bit. It's still going to be very, very different from what he usually does. And we're going to run this to where that track ends, which is right here. So it's a pretty long platform. And running it back here, I have left a few gaps, as this is going to be the main train station over here, and then I want a little ticket office here. But this whole area is going to need some packed mud, as that's what I want to use for the train platform floor, as that's what we got going on over at the village. And wait, when I'm filling this in, I thought about something. There's building ones in this. So just a few diamonds over at the storage. And well, I want to try these out. And how do these work? It's been ages since I've used these. Is it just... Oh, it's just that simple, isn't it? Oh, it's just that simple. Okay, that's nice. I'm not going to get too used to these because, well, I don't want to bring them into my worlds, but that is nice. Platform a little detailed here, and I want to start on the actual train station next. So let's bring out the mason table, where I've already got one stack of sandstone in here, and let's find the sandstone pillar, because I'm gonna want mostly that, and then we can turn the rest to whatever we need with it. I also went ahead and switched out the glass blower for a refill one, just to make building a little easier. Now I've marked out with a little bit of stone here roughly where I want this part of this building to go, and that's gonna go over this way. Then on the opposite side here, we're gonna stack it up till that point. I'm gonna remove it below here, as I do want to get a foundation level eventually, but for now we'll skip that. It's gonna be flying for a little bit. Then let's see here. I want to bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 more blocks. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, I so should have used this last time. That's amazing. And next up here, I do want to start working on some pillars in front of this. And I think we space these out 3 blocks apart, because that always works out. Then if we take one of these, we extend 2 walls up, another tuff, and then a stone brick stair on top of that. And if we just start working ourselves off of this pattern here till we get something like that. And this is going to be our arch, which, oh yeah, I'm definitely liking that. And this all across looks really nice as well. It's missing a little bit of color though, so I'm thinking we take some warped planks, and then in my other backpack here I have some sticks, which together here we can make a few signs. And this isn't going to look great from afar, but close up it's going to look really good, because if we just cover the bottom of the pillars here with these, yep, that definitely added in some color, which is perfect. And then I'm thinking we can get some more decorations, but I'm going to do that a little later. As for now, what I want to do is bring out some oak planks in front here. I don't want this dark oak all around. I just want the color in the front. As well, I want to bring in some scoria bricks across here and border up the top of the sandstone. Now, I do want to add in some stairs poking out this way. And this is going to be a start of a roof. I've got some spruce signs made up. Oh, okay, wait, I'm gonna need a temporary block, and then one of the signs. There we go, and then I remove the temporary block. Okay, this should work. And then in front of these, I want to line that with spruce trapdoors. I've extended this out 2 blocks past here, where I want to start on our roof going upwards. And I have plans for another building to go in this little area here, so I will be stopping it at this block. And yeah, that's gonna connecting into a building. On the other side, however, I don't have that restraint, and this can connect right up here at the top, where I was about to round that off for the stair, but I do definitely want some slabs for that. I've done just a little more work getting everything in place here, and well, I really want to get a roof on, and I got the schematic cannon over here loaded up with the schematic, but I'm missing a few resources still, and that is bamboo and dark prismarine. Although now that I think about it, I probably should have prepped the bamboo a little earlier, because yep, this is all I have. All right, I'm probably gonna have to wait for this to grow up because this is one of the items that Beard does not have a farm for. And Veritium Shores is where I think I'll find Prismarine. And I feel like it's okay. Yep, that's dark prismarine for sure. And okay, 0 in stock. It is fine because I'll just join some from the line over here. So I've been a little restless here while I wait for this bamboo, and I've actually gone ahead and changed out the 1x1 drawers to jungle trim because the episode 1 just went out earlier today and so many people told me I should use trims, so I've switched all of the 1x1 drawers to trims. And then another thing I did, because I was a little lazy, and why should I harvest the bamboo when I can get a machine to do it for me? So we have another 600 bamboo in here. I've been kind of just crafting it up every here and there into the bamboo blocks, which are there. And this is a little over another stack, which should actually get me all of the stairs I need. Hopefully, maybe a few more. Yep. That is actually going to be enough. I still need a few more, though, to get some bamboo blocks, as the roof also needs that. I've let the schematic cannon do its thing now, and we've got a roof on this. And why do you keep ruining it? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's missing a little bit here on the backside, as I have plans for another building and another building here as well. So the train station is not nearly done, but it is looking a whole lot better with some roofs in here because we've got an inner roof. We don't have to talk about this area because it's a little messy, but we won't even be there. It's fine. And I'm thinking that we extend in our crushed stone on this side facing the train tracks just to keep kind of the same vibe we got on over there. And then on this side, I want to bring in what we got going on over at the starter base and the dock there, as this is where one of our boats is going to hook up, or well, the boat is going to be traveling back and forth through here, and we don't have a river yet. I also want something little on this side right over here, just as a little loading area, as I do want to build a loader in the train station, or well, an unloader. Let me show you this. If we quickly head over to Beardew Valley here, he's got this train right here, and this is actually a train that he can send off and get him stuff delivered straight to his storage. So I actually used this last to get sandstone for the train station, and so I just put that in here, gave it to this fly in the front, and then if I just click this button, that train is now off to go and grab sandstone. And when that comes back, it's going to unload that sandstone. And if I check in here, it currently has 0 sandstone, but once that gets filled up with some sandstone and gets back, we should have some sandstone in the storage. And well, simply put, I want one of those right in here, and that's why I have an extra little room I want to put over here. And oh yep, there the train actually just went, but we're going to get that in just a little bit. As first we need to figure this platform out, which is probably just going to be this big, and this is just going to be a little supervising area for when the boats get loaded with resources from the delivered train. And this area over here is going to be for passengers. But it won't matter having a platform for passengers if we don't have a method to get to the village. So I want to use some concrete powder to mark out a route for a custom river, before we can take a mechanical saw and hand crank to cut down a few trees along the way. After I was done with the saw and hand crank, I laid a few train tracks out along the route, and I now want to take this giant train drill along it, digging the majority of the river for me. And well, I've done a little more work on the river, and I spent, well, I'd probably say 6-7 hours on this, and we definitely have something to work with. If we could take a look at our map, I really like the shape of this. So the train drill did most of it, but I have gone back and roughened it up with just this portable drill and also a rope. Won't lie, I'm a little tired on the terraforming right now. I've still got a bit more digging, and I want to turn this area behind here into a giant lake, but I might not get that done today. We'll see about that. For now, I do want to take a break from the terraforming and, well, fix this mess. And to fix this mess, I don't really need much. I'm going to need a few stacks of andesite, definitely a few stacks of stone, and a bit of cobblestone. While we are here, does he have any light gray? He does not, so we'll take a stack of that. 8 of those right there, and bring another crafting table. We can put the terracotta in around there and make some light gray terracotta. Then planning a little bit ahead, let's go grab us that stack of stripped. Not the most, so we're probably gonna have to head back to the base. Over here, I definitely want to strip up a few of the... Nope, not all of them. You can keep that many, as I will be needing a couple planks. I'm also pretty sure I already have a few. Yes, I do. That actually should be enough, but at least I have a few to use. So I've gone ahead and turned this andesite here into some andesite bricks, and on the corners I do want to get in some polished andesite, and I will extend this down into the water later, but I'm still not sure on how I want to do that, so I'm gonna wait. And above this, I do want to start incorporating a few stones and even our coal, as that's something that we gathered up earlier and I really want to use in this build. Then with the wall in, I do want to get in our light gray terracotta on the sides right here. Then on the top, I'm thinking we bring in some glass, which we can then continue downwards here just a little bit with that blue stained glass. And of course, using my favorite trick with a little bit of those squares at the top, just to make it a little more interesting. Then this is also looking a little boring, and whoop, this is gonna be fun, is it not? Then to make it even less boring, we just gotta add in some campfires here on the top, which we can then extend out a trapdoor. Extinguish those, of course, because I don't want to burn my feet. And we get ourselves something like this, which I'm definitely liking. Now we've just gotta add in the rest. This is looking a whole lot better, but I do want to give credit where credit is due, and I was a little bad at this last episode. This roof design here is inspired by a builder named Osander, and I'll leave his Instagram in the description if you want to check him out. He's also one of the people I've seen using this window shutter design, but I have also seen it in other places. A very talented builder, and I do recommend checking him out. I want to take a little break from building here, as I have prepped up a few materials in my backpack to build ourselves our very first train in this world. I'm sorry, but you don't count. So getting that train built. Alright, time to assemble our train here, and I'm gonna name it Temp Stab. Yeah, I've got no idea what it should be named, so leave your suggestions down in the comments. I've also got to get this over to the track. Is this too far to locate it? Oh, it isn't. Oh, but it's in the way of that train. What if I... Oh. I do, however, think I actually have quite a good name for the train station itself, and that's actually left by a comment in the first episode, and I want to name it somewhere. And of course, we also have a name for the village, as I asked for that. But before we get that situated, I want to get the train board in. And for that, I want metal girders sticking up, skipping 2 blocks, then more metal girders, and we should get that base. I want the waystone right here. Gonna name that somewhere. Then connect these, bringing these up another 1, 2, 3, and 5. Then in towards the middle, 2, up another 1, in, and now we gotta bring it out on the other side. And we have this. Then I want to take our display boards and a cogwheel. Cogwheel goes at the top. Our display boards go around like this. And there we go. Okay. I don't have the train station for the platform set up yet, but I will get that working soon, and I think somewhere is a perfect name. And the name I want to name my village is going to be TU Forte, and that was suggested by Satire. And it's a reference to a TF2 map, I believe, because they said that the starter base architecture reminded them of that map. And just looking at one picture, I definitely agree. So I think it's a perfect name. But like I said, we still need a name for the train, and we're going to need a name for the boat that we will be building towards the end of the episode. Now I just need to figure out, I kind of want to store this train away somewhere because it's kind of history, I guess. Maybe I can make a little parking area for it in the mountain or something. I'm currently sitting on the seafront runner here, and I think I've hooked it up so that it's gonna stop at somewhere. All right, we're passing by nowhere. Okay, we should be approaching the station now. We shouldn't be far out. Oh, there it is. It's loading in. Let's see if it stops. It looks like it. Yep, it stops. We can get off. The board isn't spinning, right? Okay, I thought... Okay, I've set it up, but it doesn't have any power. This should wait here for 20 seconds. I've touched Beardstone's terrain network, and hopefully I didn't break anything. Oh, would you look at that? They kind of match. And off it goes. Perfect. Another little thing I do want to do with this train is... All right, I can't place blocks here. If we place that there and that... And are you sitting? I think so. Maybe? Now, I've built this train here with a little bit of functionality. And there's a portable storage interface there and on the sides here. And earlier I showed you Beard's train where he can get stuff delivered to his warehouse. And I want to have the same thing for TU Forte. So we need to build an unloader here. And to start this, I definitely want to start ourselves off with a vault to hold the items we request. On top of this, we can bring in 2 smart chutes right here. Then some shafts on top of those. And if we run over here, we can get another few shafts on this wall, connecting those up. Where we bring out our portable storage interface, which we can place down there, or well, up there, I guess. A funnel on this side and a funnel on the other side, just so that we can deliver the items even faster. And then for the wall surrounding this, I want to continue the same block palette from earlier. Then the same window details here. We go 3 blocks, 2 more, and 1 right over there. And then we just get some windows in on that. On top of this, I'm thinking we extend in some polished blackstone here across before we go up and connect it into the other roof, which leaves us with an inside that is quite bare. I do also quickly just want to make a little preparation over here. This is nothing I want to finish today, as I want to bring out a portable storage interface here, and we have another one of these, and I want to connect that. So those will connect. Okay, well, it's definitely a little lower, and I do think that the terrain cab is going to hit it, the roof at least, but I don't think that should be an issue. Let's just try to back this up a little bit and park it at the delivery station. Yes, that will connect at least. Could be fixed by moving that up, but then that won't be flush. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I eventually also do want to get something on this flatbed on the train, and maybe I'll move them then. But that's going to be some future farms of T-Forte. And maybe you can already take a guess on what I'm going to make. I've decided, but I'm going to keep it a secret for a little longer. But now I've got to do the dreaded task. I got to spend time on the river. Oh boy. Well, I've now spent a few hours working on the terrain for the river here, and well, I'm yet to even start the river itself. I've only worked on the edge, getting our mud in, and then I've been working on fixing the terrain around that, and I still have like 4, 5, maybe even 6 cliffs to do along the way. But again, looking at our map here, you can see all of the mud, and you can see the terrain I've been working on, so I just have to continue working, but I have to get to sleep first. Ouch. Okay, I've done some work. I did a 3-hour stream, and I started actually working on the river itself, and this is about as far as I've gotten. There's the starter base, and I've gotten to this point, which is like here, and there's all of this left to do, and the whole lake over here, and another lake right over here. So there's quite a bit to go, but I am getting what we are putting down here, and I got some suggestions on how we're gonna fill this, but of course I have to get the rest of the river in. So hopping into time-lapse mode for the first time in this series to continue building on the river. Spending another couple of hours here working on the river terraforming. The river is looking really good. It's just missing a little bit of water and some final touches right over here. But what I have gone ahead here is prepped one backup right over here and another one right here. This one is going to finish off the details for the train station. So let's get that one rolling. And while that first schematic cannon is finishing up the details for the train station, I want to get the second one working on a boat. And well, this is one of the first boats that I've designed myself in a really long time. I usually don't really do boats. It took quite a while to work the shape out, but with all the frame blocks, it was actually quite a fun process. Now I'm just worried about it being too wide for the river though. And oh right, there's also one more thing. It doesn't have any portable storage interfaces yet, which shouldn't be too hard to add in here. We'll just place that there and getting ourselves a wrench. I like to rotate you to there we go. And then for good measure as well, if we do want to use it on the other side, let's add in one right here and get those back in. All right, pretty sure everything should be connected, so let's click create a new train. We have 2 bogies and assemble train. I have no name for this boat here behind me, so do leave that in the comments. Stamp boat for now. And well, I'm gonna take this and relocate it to here. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Well, it's the right direction. Yeah, it's fine. I just really want to see if well, it fits the river. Right now, obviously not, but it will be fitting that later. Oh, this is so cool. It's a little tight here, but I do think it makes it just about. Maybe I'll make that a little wider. Looks like it makes that as well. A little clipping on the back there. I'll have to make that a little wider as well. I did actually go ahead and try it out with the other trains. I'm just going to stop that here. Little more clipping on that turn. Okay, well, it's not as bad as I thought actually. Oh, but that is so seriously, oh, but it's so cool still. Okay, I'm gonna block off a little area here now with some gravel, and this little area right here in the middle sounds good. And I want to try to use a hose pulley to fill this, but I've actually just thought about it. I'm gonna use this as the lowest point. Want to make sure that I don't fill above that, and let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, just update that. Okay, that's spinning, and okay. That's filling up the first layer. Good. I'm doubtful this is gonna work, but if it does, it's gonna be faster than bucket. Okay, it filled the first layer actually very nicely. Okay, let's get this raised up one. Well, I think it's fair to say that this is working pretty well. Apparently I can have this a little higher and it will still go down, so I don't have to worry about that. I've got this one spinning. I have another one over there, and I've got a third one over here, which, oh, I have to limit that one. Uh-oh, hold up. Don't get too far here. Don't get too far here, because I still have a bit more terraforming to do around this point, so I'm just gonna limit it here, and there's gonna be, well, no water for this part for a while.
Ah, look at this.
Oh yes,
Samo's new station.
I
Look
have
at
a
this.
new station. I took it to
Wonderful.
heart when you said that it was a little tricky getting here, and I made it a little easier.
Well, it's better than yeeting myself off a train into a bunch of bandits like last time, yeah.
Fair enough. Yep, it is. It's 10 times better. Welcome to somewhere.
Somewhere. Oh,
Yep.
I like what you did there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got somewhere and
Thank the
nowhere.
comments.
I like it.
So we have a simple little ticket office, and we have the main train station building,
Yep.
where you can sit under a
Nice.
little roof. Wait, you can take a break at the union mandated break even.
Yeah, no, I noticed you also got the movie posters. Yeah, you've gone with the beardy one.
I like the beardy one. It's a great movie. I saw it the other day. Fantastic. And arrival board, not up to date yet, but if we do head over the second set of train tracks, we have the stamp delivery train that currently has no name, but we can head inside.
This is the point where I have to act surprised and pretend I wasn't
Yep.
here 15 minutes ago helping you troubleshoot the boat stuff.
So yeah, delivery train, and if we head indoors,
Ooh, delivery train. That's cool. Nice.
if we head indoors here, we have a little flatbed, which is going to be exporting some things from the village later, along with this red container at the back. But
Exporting?
oh yeah. I've got to create something here. Then we have the green container, which is yoinking stuff from your warehouse.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what it's there for.
It's
Yeah,
that's what it's there for.
You've got your own like BPD train basically.
If we just head back
Speaking
out
of
here,
which, did you steal my netherite?
no, this isn't a netherite backpack. This is a diamond one.
Right. Okay. I see. For a backpack.
Colored it.
Yeah, it's not even worth it. You only get 2 extra slots.
So to get to the village, we have a boat, which
Yeah,
is
so
also without a name.
This is what I saw a little bit of like 15 minutes ago. I didn't have a proper look at it. I was trying to be good. I was just helping you troubleshoot some stuff.
Yeah, it was
but
a little laggy.
It looks incredible.
Don't mind it floating in the sky, not even in the water yet. Let us send it off. Are you on board?
I certainly am. Yes.
All right, let's remote controlled boat try 2. There we go.
First time every time, Stan.
Oh yeah, first time
every
for sure. So
I'm gonna
we're just gonna back
jump
out a
into
little bit
free
here.
cam and have a look at this. Oh, I've got weird shadow. Yep, there we go.
Yep, there's some weird shadows. Don't mind them. And then it gets back here, and then it's gonna start going forwards.
Okay.
There
I
we go.
I see.
And now we're gonna travel over to Tio Forte, which is how I'm pronouncing it. No idea if that's correct, but it's a reference from a TF2 map because someone,
Right,
the
okay.
architecture reminded them of it. So the plan is to add in some more vegetation along the sides of the river. They're not completely done, but I was troubleshooting and making the boat path for like 2 hours today, so I didn't really have the time.
This looks so cool. I feel like I'm on a jungle cruise.
Yeah, it's very nice atmosphere.
Got
The
a skybox
river
thing that makes everything fancy.
eventually just comes to a little stop right over here. The contracting work is still not really done on it.
Wait, whoa. You're the contractor though.
Yeah, but it's a work in progress. There we go.
Right. Okay.
We're here.
I thought you were trying to blame the contractors for it not being finished.
No. It's me not being finished, Beard.
I
But
can't believe how much you've done. This whole river wasn't there last time I was here.
no, I've made a river. Yep, I made a river.
It's very cool. I love it. Nice. And how's the boat going to turn around? Is there gonna be like a
So
loop
there's
or
going to be a lake
or-
over here as well. Yes.
Very cool. I mean, I'm actually quite excited to find out what it is you're going to be exporting. I'm assuming it's not something I'm already creating, so it doesn't
it is
leave
not.
you with many options.
No,
so
it doesn't leave me with many options, but I think you're gonna like it.
I'm still I'm curious to find out. Yeah, no, I'm excited.
Also, you're gonna have to hike back. The boat doesn't go the other way right now. All right, goodbye, Beard.
No, none of that. None of that. See, I know you've been breaking the
No.
Waystone rules.
No, there is a route here now.
Oh,
I'm not breaking
true.
them. I'm not breaking them.
True.
See, I just placed this in.
You were
Nope,
breaking.
I just placed this here.
rules, Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly I've already used it because I've already got it unlocked. So
You're
I
also
don't
breaking the
believe-
rules.
Shush, bye.
Well, I've got the boat back over at somewhere, and well, the river needs more love. I really wish this is some love I could give it today, but I have an exam week coming up, and I literally do not have the time. I'm gonna continue working on the river on streams, and in the next one, I'm gonna make sure to finish it off over in this area, extending over the port and adding in our first factory to Tio Forte. I'm very excited for that, but But for now, I am very happy with the train station we've built today. We finally have a way to get to Tio Forte through somewhere. And I'm especially happy with the boat because I often don't build boats. And I just really like how this one ended up, as it's the first one I've built in a really long time. But thank you so very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.